Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a cleaning marathon, which I'm super excited about. I've done one of these before and I think that it's an awesome, amazing idea that Amanda from This Crazy Life here on YouTube came up with. So it's basically just a few of my cleaning videos put together in one so that you can set up your phone, tablet, iPad, TV, whatever you're watching this on, and just clean along with me and not have to worry about going to other videos, finding different cleaning videos, and waiting on the next one to play. You can just have it set up the whole time. It's basically an hour long, over an hour long, so you guys will have plenty of time to get what you need done within that hour. And yes, let's go ahead and get started.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way.
Hey guys, welcome to another Clean With Me video. Today is going to be an all-day clean with me, and I'm going to be tackling the downstairs portion of my house, which is the living room, kitchen, half bath, and laundry room. And yes, this took me all day. It was a mess, but I decided to clean out our fridge because it was getting out of hand, and that's what took me the most time. So I have lots of things to do on my list today, and we are starting off with some laundry. The baskets of laundry never end, and I like to start with that to get it out of the way and have that going while I'm cleaning other things. And by the way, if you're new here, make sure to click that red subscribe button. I make lots of cooking, cleaning, and motherhood videos, and I would love to have you. So I will be showing y'all a before of the mess I'm going to be cleaning up, but first I like to make lists of everything I want to get done. It really helps me stay on track because sometimes I can be all over the place, but it also is satisfying to me to mark them off when I'm finished. I love that feeling of accomplishment when I'm done.
While you let me go, look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night.
Here's the mess that I was telling you guys about. We had things laying out everywhere, and Kyler's toys were all over the floor because he had been playing already this morning. And I will be donating a lot of his toys he doesn't play with anymore before Christmas this year. And we're also going to start letting him pick out 2 toys he wants to leave out for Santa to take to another kid. He's actually pretty excited about it and has already been talking about which toys he wants to send to someone else. But now I'm unloading the dishwasher from the night before, and then I'll be loading the few that we have in the sink before I start cleaning out the fridge.
All the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took. But
now onto the fridge, and I'm taking everything out to go through, and this had been bothering me for a while now. It was not organized at all, and we couldn't really see anything we had or get to anything, so it was nice to take the time to get it back in order. I actually did a complete fridge clean out in a separate video that I will link if y'all are interested in watching that as well.
acting like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go,
Okay, so once I had everything out, I started some soapy water in the sink to wash the door shelves. And they weren't bad, but I like to clean out from under the liner or mat, whatever it's called, that's in the bottom so they don't have anything underneath. There were only 5 shelves to wash, so it didn't take too long, but while I'm doing that, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know, do you guys have a schedule for cleaning your fridge, like actually taking everything out to clean? I try to organize mine every time we get groceries, but as you guys can tell, it isn't always that way. I feel like a good deep clean of the fridge should happen maybe once a month or once every 2 months in my house. And I'll be showing y'all the before of the shelves in the middle of the fridge in a minute. They had built up gunk and crumbs everywhere. It surprisingly didn't take a lot of scrubbing, so I was happy about that.
I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, go, go.
This is what I was mentioning earlier. You can see the crumbs and the creases and where the buildup is. It was pretty disgusting. I forgot to take out the big drawers in the bottom to be washed, so I'm putting those aside to clean in a minute and then using a dry paper towel to get as much of the crumbs as I can before spraying them down. And doing it this way with a dry paper towel first helps pick up the crumbs a lot better than using the spray to begin with. But once that's done, I'm using the Method glass cleaner and then getting the tops and the bottoms of the glass.
Just a little bit foolish. I feel so young. Drunk. I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves. Can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now, trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves.
After the inside of the fridge was clean, I started putting the door shelves and the drawers back in, so I could put the food back and organize it all. It looks so much better than it did before.
Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid.
Now I'm going back and putting everything in where I want it, and I took all of the drinks out that were in here besides our milk and Kyler's milk because we have an outside fridge that we put those in, and mainly it was just condiments and a few other things that I left in here. And then once we did that, we realized that we needed to go to the grocery store, so that is next up on our list of things to do.
Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we don't. It's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. Oh,
For the bottom drawers, I'm putting our apples and oranges in the left one, which we had sitting out on the counter before, and it was driving me nuts because we had no room for them in the fridge before this day. But anyways, in the right one, I'm putting our cheese and deli meat. Here's how the fridge looked when I was finished, and it's 1,000 times better. Now we know what we have and what we actually need, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, the clothes have been done for a little while, so I'm going to swap those over, and we already had a load of laundry in the dryer, so I'm taking those out to be folded a little bit later. After getting everything out of the fridge, I had some Tupperware that needed to be put in the dishwasher to clean, but ended up soaking them first in the sink because the leftover food sticks and I didn't want any of the stains left on the containers. I know our dishwasher does a great job at getting everything clean, but I think rinsing them first is just a psychological thing. I don't know. Does anyone else think that way, or is it just me?
I know we're acting stupid, being dumb. Maybe just a little.
Now I'm going to go through and dust before wiping down the counters and table. And I don't do this every time I clean, but try to often because the amount of dust our house collects is crazy. But once that's done, I'm on to cleaning the sink out and the counters. And for the sink, I'm just using our Mrs. Meyer's dish soap and Scotch-Brite pad.
So young, just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we don't. It's the only way we know how to do it. So young, I know we're acting stupid. Maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it. It's the only way we know how to do it. Kill the lights.
Last night we had something. Tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case.
For the counters, I'm using some disinfectant wipes to clean with since I had all of the food out earlier. And I go back and forth between these and the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. We actually went back to Sam's Club last week to get more of these disinfectant wipes, which is where we got them last. But they were completely out this time. Fortunately, we still had some, so I was able to use them on this day. And the scent I'm using is lemon, which smells so good and clean. The house was smelling really, really good after this. I also ended up lighting my marshmallow fireside candle before I cleaned the counters, so of course I was happy.
You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you. Reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. You knocked on my window.
On the stove, I'm using my Method degreaser, and this stuff is seriously a miracle worker. It doesn't leave any streaks and literally gets up all of the caked on grease. Definitely try it if you haven't already.
And slept on my pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this.
Now Now I'm going back and wiping down the appliances with the Method glass cleaner and a paper towel. I usually use a stainless steel cleaner, but just wanted to do a quick wipe down this day, and the glass cleaner worked just as well.
You don't think that I notice? This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. Talk to me, just talk to me. Talk to me, 'cause I'm not gonna defend my beating.
Onto the living room to pick up all of the toys. And Kyler does typically do this himself or helps me do it, but I decided to do it today and get it done a little quicker so I could move on to vacuuming.
Defend my beating heart. I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart.
I was about to start vacuuming and realized that I forgot to dust this entryway table. So I did that because this thing collects dust like no other. I know I've said that before, but man, it's true. But anyways, on another note, I was curious to know how many of you decorated for Halloween this year. I've never decorated for Halloween, but have been seeing a lot of others doing it, and it looks like so much fun. I feel like I would get tired of it more quickly than any other holiday. I don't know. Maybe I will try to get some things this year after everything goes on sale. We will see.
It's not ready.
I'm going to go ahead and clean the table before I vacuum as well. But before I do that, I'm going to dust the lights above the table. And on the table, I'm just going to be using the Method wood cleaner, which is another must-have. It makes it look super clean and shiny.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 yeah. Dressing cigarette smoke, is it?
I'm going through and vacuuming all of the rooms, and I feel like I'm doing this 24/7 because our dogs shed so much, so I have to vacuum multiple times a day to keep them clean. And by the way, if you're new here, I have two dogs named Max and Vixen. We have a German Shepherd, Vixen, and a Husky mix, Max. He doesn't look anything like a Husky, but that's what they told us when we adopted him, so I don't know. He looks more like a boxer to me, but anyways, that's why I'm constantly vacuuming.
Behind. Get all those cold eyes cold looking, but saying bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, remedy.
Also went ahead and put the stools up on the counter so I could mop after I was finished and clean the bottom of those.
way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Was it hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love.
Before mopping, I decided to clean the windows because I knew the cleaner, when I sprayed it, would probably get in the floor. So I wanted to do that first. And this is something else I should probably be doing every day because of the dogs. They go to our front door all of the time to look out the window and put their wet noses on the glass. So it has to be cleaned often. And on our back door, our dog Max likes to jump if we don't let him in right away. So it's always a mess, and especially after it rains.
Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, yeah. There's a remedy, remedy. Yeah. Oh no. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna.
I wanted to check off my list after because, like I said earlier, I just love the feeling of accomplishment and seeing how much I'd gotten done and how much I had left to do, which is when I realized I hadn't wiped the cabinets down. So I'm doing that quickly with a wet microfiber cloth and then going back over it with a dry side of the cloth.
I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. It's a remedy, remedy. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. It's a remedy, remedy, yeah.
I've never really been the one who's worried. Always been the one who's keeping it cool. The kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool. I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on
Finally, it's time to mop, and I could watch this part all day long. I love seeing our floors clean and shiny. It doesn't stay like that for very long before I have to mop again, so it's always a nice feeling. And I have the Bissell Spin Wave, which I'm so in love with. It makes my life so much easier. Before, I was using a mop we had gotten from Costco or Sam's Club. I can't remember. And it had a reusable cloth on the bottom. I also used the Method Squirtin' Mop that I loved. But the amount of times I had to go over certain spots with the mop wasn't fun. The Bissell Spin Wave is definitely worth every penny because it works so well without having to break a sweat.
kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free.
Once I was done, I put the stools back down and moved on to the very last thing I had to clean for the day, which is our half bath off the hallway. I'm using the disinfectant wipes to clean with, and I clean with these in here often. This bathroom isn't used that much, usually only when we have guests over.
I am made to be free. myself and myself only. I've been like that since I was a kid. I've always put my feet where.
So the last thing I'm going to be doing is cleaning the sink and the mirror in here before calling it a day. And I really hope you all enjoyed watching today's clean with me. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in my next one.
Before I saw who I could be, kept thinking where. You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater.
Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on today's After Dark Clean with me. It's been a little while since I've posted one of these, and the last one you all seemed to really enjoy, so I thought I would do an updated one. By the way, if you're new here, my name's Rebecca and I make motherhood and lifestyle content. I have a son that is 2 and hopefully we'll be trying for baby number 2 soon. But I love giving y'all all the cleaning motivation here on my channel. So if you're enjoying this video, make sure to stick around by clicking that red subscribe button and staying connected. But jumping into the cleaning, I'm clearing off the dumping ground for everything in our house, which is the island in our kitchen. I'm starting this while I have a frozen pizza in the oven for dinner. We wanted something easy to make and clean up this night so we could get Kyler in bed a little early because he didn't have a nap this day. And luckily the dishwasher was already unloaded and I only had a few in the sink to put in, so it didn't take long.
Maybe it's harder for me. Oh, harder for me. Maybe we're over it. Or maybe just lovers, cause under the covers, baby, you're showing me how to be fearless so no one can hear us. You're throwing the pillars to the floor.
After we were done eating, I spent a little time picking it all up before we went upstairs for his bath time. And I'm also going to be putting some of the clothes I washed earlier in the day into the dryer. I plan on mopping the next day instead of this night because it was raining this day and I knew that the dogs would be tracking everything in. So I had the mop pads washed to be ready for that.
But you're loving on me. Eh, loving on me. Maybe you won't see me get emotional. And sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body too. Yeah, body too. Baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body too. Yeah, body too. Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people, we'll try to be someone better than you.
These cookie sheets I'm hand washing because they hold water and I don't like putting them in the dishwasher. So I have 2 of those and a pizza cutter to wash before I move on to cleaning some stuff out of the fridge.
Posing for pictures, but nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe you won't see me get emotional. And sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body too. Yeah, body too.
Once I have everything and all the Tupperware out, I'm just rinsing them out before I put them in the dishwasher and turning that on to be washed overnight so I can unload it in the morning. I try to run the dishwasher every night to keep up with all the dishes, but sometimes it's every other night. Now that I have everything off the counter and the dishes put away, I'm washing out the sink, and this is the most satisfying thing to me. I'm just using dish soap to clean it with, but sometimes I'll add baking soda with it.
Hey, you're good at making me lose my mind, but I always come around, don't I? And I know sometimes I'm bringing you down, but I always make you smile, don't I? We're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea, but still you're the one who brings out the best in me. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground.
To wipe the counters, I'm using some disinfectant wipes. This was our last thing of these wipes, and we were almost out, but we just got more at Sam's Club. My husband actually decided a few weeks ago to get a Sam's Club membership, so now we have Sam's and Costco memberships. We used to go to Sam's all of the time, especially when we lived in Knoxville, but I love Costco so much more. Let me know in the comments what you guys prefer.
We get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby. It's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again. You and me. Baby, you and me. There's no one else who can make me feel like I can do anything I dream of but you. We can fight all day and make love at night, 'cause we always figure it out, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down.
The last room I'm cleaning this night is our dining room, and it's not too bad, but I still have some fall things in here I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet, and some of Tyler's things that I'm putting away in the coat closet for now. But I'm cleaning the table with a Method wood cleaner, then putting the runner and the pumpkins back. I'm also going to be cleaning Kyler's table that we just put together not long ago that we got from IKEA. I'm just going to be using a wet paper towel for his. And then that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in my next one.
Keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby. It's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again. I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my son's bedroom makeover. He's transitioning to a toddler bed, which is super exciting, but I have to admit I'm a little upset about it because it just means he's not my little infant anymore, which is so sad, but he was definitely ready for it. And by the way, my husband and I put together the bed ourselves, and I did a separate video on that if you're interested in watching. I'll have it linked in the description box below for you. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. I would love to have you. But first things first, we're moving everything out of his room or out of the way and then bringing in his new bed.
I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. Don't know how you...
So we made the bed to fit his crib mattress, and I got him a new sheet from Spearmint Love. They have so many cute options to choose from, but the colors on this one that I got go so well with the look I was going for. But I'm taking the sheets he had on off and then putting his new one on.
Got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up.
Now we're taking the crib out to be taken apart, and once Tyler did that, he put it up in the attic, so we're hopefully able to use it for the next baby.
Away from each other, didn't...
Is it my blankie?
No, that's your sheet.
That's your sheet. I'm washing your blankie.
I don't know if it's a good idea to jump on that.
Is it not a good idea?
No, I don't want you to get hurt.
Are you a monkey on the bed?
No.
No. You love it?
Yeah.
wanna let you go.
Once we took the changing table out, I think is when it hit me the hardest, because he's used that since we brought him home from the hospital, and it was just a crazy feeling. But now I'm going to be vacuuming the floors and the baseboards before we rearrange the room and put everything where we want.
Different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, 'cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take his...
We ended up moving the dresser back where it was so that we could bring the rocker back in, and I'm also putting that where it was before, right there in front of the window.
But I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level, 'cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. Don't know.
We got a new rug for in here, and I had been looking for one for a few weeks that didn't cost a ridiculous amount. And this is the exact one I wanted to begin with, and I got it for a really good deal at Bed Bath & Beyond because we were able to use a 20% off coupon. I really love that store, and they have pretty much everything that you can think of.
You got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how.
Holy cow, you are struggling.
Don't be an ass.
Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go.
I also got this accent rug to put by his bed, and I'm so in love with it. And we got it for $15 at TJ Maxx, so I was really, really happy about that.
'Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, 'cause you really seem to know how to carry on.
Now we're going to be putting his shelves that Tyler made himself up. These are to hold a few books for him to choose from each night, and I love the idea that he's able to come over here and pick them out himself. We were actually looking around for these when we were shopping, and for 3 of them it would have been $45, which is crazy. But Tyler made 4 of them in less than an hour, and altogether it cost $25. I seriously love how we were able to do all of that for Kyler because of Tyler, and not only did we save money, but we have all of the memories, and it makes it that much more enjoyable too to know that we did it ourselves. Once he had them up on the wall, I went ahead and vacuumed them, and then we were going to put all 4 on this wall, but decided we didn't like the look of that, and Kyler wouldn't have been able to reach the other 2, so we ended up putting them above his dresser for some of his wall decor.
Met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind.
These are the ones above his dresser, and we decided to stagger these like the ones on the other wall so that we could fit his signs on here. And because his dresser is so wide, it looked better doing it this way rather than having them both centered in the middle.
I couldn't get him off my mind.
Now I'm vacuuming these and wiping them off. And one of the signs I'm using on here is from his birthday party. If you watched his birthday party prep video, then you'll probably notice it. And then I'm also using one he already had in here that was previously just sitting on top of his dresser.
Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. Don't tell me how we messed up. Drifting away.
After we had his shelves up, I wanted to hang the height chart that we had. You guys will see in just a minute. We actually got this a while ago, but never ended up hanging it until now. And I love that you can use this as decor, but also have it forever to see his growth. I think it's something super cool to look back on when he's a little older.
Each other didn't wanna let you go. 'Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So
Kyler loved this part, and I told him we would do this every month to see how much he's growing. And since I did this, he's been back in here a few times to stand against it, wanting to do it again and again. He's been absolutely loving it all.
let go, 'cause you really seem to know how to carry on. How to carry on.
Now that his comforter and pillowcase are dry, I'm putting those on the bed. And I got these from Target. I was actually watching someone else's morning routine, and I really wish I could remember who it was. But it was a while ago, and she said she got it from Target, and I thought it would look really nice with everything else in here. And the best part is that it was only $28. The pillowcase I got for in here didn't match the comforter, and when I was looking for the pillowcase or the comforter, I actually noticed that the kids' full size came with the pillowcase, but the toddler size comforter didn't, so I had to buy it separately, and they didn't have the exact one to match, which was a bummer, but it worked out.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace.
Now I'm putting some throw pillows on, and you guys will see me moving these around because I couldn't decide if I wanted to keep the 3 throw pillows that we got or how I could make it work, but I ended up only using the 1 cream and black pillow. It just looked way too much with all of them, so I'm going to be taking the other 2 back. And we actually got all of them from World Market, which is another one of our favorite stores to go to.
Lead me out of darkness, give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way.
Here's the final look, and I love how it all came together. The only thing to add now is a few more things on the wall so it doesn't look as bare, but that's for another day, and I hope you all enjoyed watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in my next one.
You came to me.
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Rebecca if you're new, and I make motherhood and lifestyle content on my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be going to my mom's house and cleaning for her. We're going to be cleaning her whole downstairs. So we're going to be heading over there in just a little bit, and I'm going to bring you guys along. And there may end up being a part 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all done today, but I am going to start today. So just wanted to fill you in, and I will see you guys over there. Okay, before we head over there, I am going to show you what I'm bringing. These are my cleaning supplies, and I'm going to take them over there. She has some stuff, but I'm just going to go ahead and bring these just in case. This is the Method wood cleaner, the degreaser, my multi-surface spray from Mrs. Meyer's. And then this is just some glass cleaner, some extra glass cleaner that I have that I'm taking. This is my beautiful mama. Hi! Cleaning her house today. Hi! So I'm starting in her living room, and we're going to wipe down all of her pictures and shelves. I'm taking all of the pictures down to wipe them off and putting them aside to clean the shelves when I'm finished. The only thing I'm using for the frames is a wet washcloth, and for the shelves I'm using the Method wood cleaner. But while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about my family. We're all really close. I have an older sister named Danielle and 2 younger brothers, Patrick and Jacob. You guys will see my 2 younger brothers in this video a little later. My mom cooked us all dinner this night, so we're all there except for my sister. She lives about an hour away, so she wasn't there this night. But she has a little boy named Canvas. He turns 1 in October, so Kyler has a little cousin. My brother Patrick is 18 months younger than me, and we have always been pretty close. He just got married last year to my sister-in-law, Jessie. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned her in a couple of videos before, but she fits in so well with our family. And the youngest is Jacob. He's the sweetest and will do anything for anyone. Not that the others wouldn't, but that's just his personality. And he has a girlfriend named Savannah who's also very sweet and so pretty. And I have a cousin who is like a brother named Anthony, who you'll see later as well. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any siblings and how many. I love getting to know you all. But yeah, that's me. I love having a big family. We're always there for each other. And I want the same thing for Kyler. So we are wanting another child. But there are some obstacles in the way right now. I'm not sure when it'll happen, but hopefully soon. But back to the cleaning. I'm just going to play some music for you guys for a bit so y'all can clean along with me.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream. So you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Just curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, even in my wildest dreams. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Ooh.
while I finish up the mantle and the fireplace, Mom is putting her pictures back where she wants them because she had a few new ones to put up, and I'll show you all when she's finished, but when I'm done, I move on to the stair railing to clean those.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you.
So here is Anthony and Kyler playing by me while I start wiping down the end tables and the coffee table. I'm going to be wiping the couch as well. I'm still using the Method wood cleaner on all the furniture, but just a wet washcloth on the couch. I'm also cleaning her lampshades with a wet washcloth and glass cleaner for the bottom.
What you're doing is making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
I have some leather cleaner wipes at my house, but I didn't bring them. I like using them sometimes, but for the most part, I just clean like I'm doing now. The wipes give the couch a super shiny look, and I'm not really crazy about that. Honestly, the only reason I do use them at my house is when they do need a good clean from the dogs. Even then, I go back over it with a wet washcloth, but I'd like to know if you have leather couches, what you use. Just let me know down in the comments.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
And if you're wondering why there's a random pot on the table, it's because Kyler loves playing with her pots and pans when we come over, so they're always giving him this little one to play with. And he has 1,000 other toys that he scatters everywhere when we come over, but usually he cleans it all up himself when we ask.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling.
This blanket on her couch has a family picture from probably a year and a half ago. Kyler was so little when we took it. I'm not sure where she got it from, but I'm pretty sure it was a gift from Jessie. Kyler loves pulling it down and telling us everyone who's on it. It's super, super cute. And this picture on our wall here was taken so long ago, so it doesn't have everyone in it, but from left to right is Tyler, me, Danielle, George, which is my stepdad, Anthony, Mom, Patrick, and Jacob. Hopefully we can get her a new one soon and include Kyler, Canvas, Jessie, and Savannah. And I forgot to mention my sister's husband, Casey, as well.
And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet.
Okay, I'm almost done in here now. I'm going to finish by sweeping. George already swept and mopped in here before, but I'm going to go back over and get everything that was from the couch and the tables that I dusted off in the floor. And then I'm going to move on into the dining room area.
Back to our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back.
Now I'm just putting everything that's on the table away in its place before I clean it with the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. I ended up using Mom's instead of the one that I brought, and it's the basil scent, which is another one of my favorites. The one that I have was in the mint scent.
To a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not. Yesterday we could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not.
Once I'm done with her table, I'm moving on to her desk that she has in this corner and straightening it up. And I forgot to mention that she is a school teacher, just in case the ancient pencil sharpener in the back didn't give it away. I'm surprised she doesn't have the one that hangs on the wall that you do by hand. I'm just kidding. Love you, Mom.
No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way.
Okay, when I'm done putting everything back, we're starting the banana and strawberry pudding recipe. I've never made it before, but it was so good. Mom's been talking about it for a while now. If you haven't tried it yet, you definitely need to make it, and I'm super excited to share it with you all.
Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we
Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, you alright? I thought you did that on purpose. Is this the bowl we're using?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh, look, let's rate this.
Do you need a separate bowl for that, or are you doing it in this bowl?
I'm gonna need a separate bowl. Okay, look, let's rate it. Look, 1 cups of boiled milk in the bowl.
Is this big enough?
With wire this. Yes. Let me see.
Is this big enough?
Yes. Okay, so, Becca, you want to open the milk. We've got to add 3 cups of milk. Tyler, we're going to add 3 cups of milk, okay?
What is it?
This is going to be the pudding.
Oh,
Okay, wait a minute.
is this enough?
Let's count, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, we're going to take it over here, and Lovey's going to mix it. And Rebecca, while I mix it, if you want to take the cookies and layer the bottom of that orange bowl. This is the Cool Whip that we're gonna add to the pudding, okay?
Is that enough or more?
That's perfect.
Go out there and wash it out. Go back around the house.
Kyler, can I have a kiss? Thank you. So then you add the Cool Whip to the,
All of it?
I'm gonna do about half of it.
For dessert?
I'm making the pudding with the Cool Whip. Then, once you have, yeah, you wanna hold it for me? You hold it. Yes, this special dessert is gonna be for Kyler. Okay, can I have another banana?
Say yes, ma'am.
Can I have another banana?
Here, tear that off of it. Pull it.
Pull it real hard.
Pull, pull, pull.
Pull.
Good job. Let me have it. Thank you, darling.
Now she's got to put it in the dessert, remember?
I'm gonna make our special dessert. I'm making your special dessert. Now I'm washing my hands. I love you, Kyler. Are you my sweet boy? I love you. I love you. Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
Lick it.
Go. Tastes good?
Is it good?
Can I have another beanie?
Yes. Help me. Stir them up. Thank you for helping me.
Tyler, fun. No.
I ain't gonna lie, he might have got away with it, but that was probably the cutest thing. He went.
Good job.
Good job, baby.
Let me help you.
Can I help? Can I help? Can I help you? And can I see it for just
Let me do it.
Look.
Help her hold the bowl.
Yeah, hold the bowl for me. There you go.
Kaka's strong.
Yes, he is.
Flex them muscles. Let me see it. Do this. Yeah.
Okay, tell Mama to layer with cookies. Say, put some cookies on top. Can he put some cookies on top?
You can't eat it. Put it on the strawberry. Oh, not that strawberry. Here, baby. Put it in this bowl. Good. Put another one. Okay, no, honey. You bring it on top. Throw it in.
Do what?
Here, throw it in.
Throw it in. Throw it in.
Boom.
Say boom shakalaka.
Can you say shakalaka boom?
What did, say, all right, Ubby.
How is it we bark?
You got it? Okay, just a minute. Okay, watch this. Kyle, you want to help me hold the bowl? Get it off?
And you lick the bowl.
Will you lick the bowl?
Scoop it with your finger.
Nothing that hurts you.
No. Can I show you? Let me see your finger.
Like that.
Is that good?
another bite?
Good?
Can I help
He
you?
said,
Stick out your face.
It's like just stick my whole peanut Toby.
Come on.
Alright, that's good until dinner.
Good? You like it?
Do you love it? Can I have a kiss?
Give Ubby kisses. No! I sweet boy. One more and that's it until dinner.
Say okay.
Do this. Good.
Will you help me hold? You hold it? Okay. Put some cookies around on the top.
Here. Throw these in. Okay.
What kind of
You can
camera?
dump them out, Tyler. Dump them out in it.
What kind of camera is it?
It's okay. There you go. Good job.
Thank you.
Yay! It's a special dessert.
Okay, it's later in the evening at this point, and I started to clean up the kitchen, but I don't end up finishing until the next day. But Jesse and I picked up mostly everything from dinner before we all left.
All the way back home, chasing all that we do not care, chasing all that we know, chasing all that we do not care. I always knew we could do so many great things. So believe in me, I believe in you, and I just feel that this will be an upswing. So hear me out. I know we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we know, chasing all that we know, chasing all that we do not care. All the way back home, chasing all that we know, chasing all that we know, chasing all that we do not care. All the way back home. I know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb.
It's day 2 now, and I'm just going to be finishing the kitchen. They ran the dishwasher the night before, so I'm starting by unloading, then putting the rest of the dishes in to be washed. I do have to hand wash a couple of things, but once that's done, I'll move on to cleaning the counters.
I feel so drunk. I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. Oh, 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 oh.
These are the dishes that are left to be hand washed and the ones on the stove, so not many. This day I had my music on my phone playing because no one was here except for George and Anthony. Everyone else went to Mom's school to help her move her stuff or to work, so it kept me going while they played with Kyler.
I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb. It's the only way we know how to do it. I feel so young. I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it. It's the only way we know how to do it. Kill the lights.
While I'm finishing up these last few dishes, comment below and let me know if you guys are cleaning along with me or if you're just hanging out watching. I love to hear what you guys are up to. It makes doing this that much more fun. Now it's time to clean the counters, which means I'm almost finished. It seems like I get more energy during the last few things because I know I'm almost done. It seems crazy. I guess it's just because it feels so good to have everything looking and feeling clean so I can finally relax. But I'm using the Basil Scent Mrs. Meyer spray again, and I didn't end up using my Method degreaser for the stove, but it still cleaned up good. The last thing I'm doing is cleaning her sink with some dish soap, and I'm done. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video and got some motivation from it. It felt so good being able to help my mom and spend some time with my family. So please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.